scared me there for a second. Oh, this shit's loud.
We interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's eaten a baker's dozen of Philly cheesesteak in the last 4 days. But don't worry, fellas, he's still got room for more juicy meat in his mouth. And if you ask him how many times he's seen my drunk floppy penis, he'll say 3 to 4 times. It's Jeff!
He's a man I can count on to text me back within 2 to 8 hours after I send him video ideas we'll probably never get to make. He also definitely knows I've been drinking when I come up with them, but gives me a virtual pat on the head and humors me anyway. Which reminds me, it's already been too long since we last got wings. It's Jack.
He loves D&D and his favorite kind of music is EDM. Wait, what? Oh, this is the backup intro in case you slept through the podcast again. My bad. She loves napping almost as much as she loves Henry Cavill, but I can't blame her because I do a lot for that man. After an extensive stay in Valorant servers, she's traded her wings for peacekeepers and laser beams. Whether she's walling up A-main and smoking short, or just creating the Bermuda Triangle of turrets around the payload, just know she always has a plan. It's Ariel.
Very sweet. The only thing consistent about his streams are the poorly rolled D20s in chat. His favorite things consist of subscription-based games, EDM, people who ask for more fries, and 8 old fashions as a hangover cure. If there's the new game announced, IGN contacts him for the details before posting, so John can use it for the podcast. It's Dakota.
And it's Ariel! Oh wait, that was last week's intro. When you say it's high noon, he will ask you what flavor. He will make sure the Uber driver hits that like and a follow button and stop at 5 different locations for different alcohol. He will cuddle with Jeff watching Batman till the crack of dawn. It's John.
Yes! Nice. I like how you did that because you were supposed to intro Ariel last time and she slept the whole fucking night away. Welcome back to the podcast, Ariel. So glad you could be here.
Thank you. I missed you guys. Long time.
And what is up, America Universe? Welcome to a brand new episode 76 of the 2GS Show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and our home Facebook where all the magic happens. Make sure you like, share, hit the follow if you haven't already. Drop a comment. Engage, baby. Let's go. If you missed the podcast and want to catch up on any episodes you missed, sub for free at 4-Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Spotify, and for extra credit, go listen to our episodes on YouTube and subscribe for free there. Our podcasts are getting more and more tractions. We forgot to post last week's podcast. That was a collective oopsies, but we will fix that.
It'll be up. So it didn't matter. I wasn't on the podcast, so it doesn't matter.
So we'll get that up. Other than that, all the episodes are there. They're getting more and more traction, so thank you guys for helping us along there. First and foremost, we got to get this out of the way. And then secondly,
Shots.
Shut.
cheers, everybody out there listening. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go, GGS, baby.
Like hooch you made in a bathtub? What is that?
It was a long day. I've been working.
Like a mason jar full of dirty water.
That's his bathwater.
Yeah, you can't sell it.
He drinks so much that his piss is just alcoholic at this point, and he just recycles it.
Listen, I didn't want to have the whole 2 liter of it's lemonade. So I poured it in. Carrie likes to collect every milk bottle she ever buys for some reason.
I feel that. I do that too.
I'm like, it's for milk.
They obviously make great glassware. You're using it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's flowers in some milk vases. There's milk in some of them. You know, who knows what else is going to be.
Cheese that was milk at one point.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so that's why I have that. But next time it will be huge. I'm going to make it out of your toilet.
You don't want to make it out of that toilet?
No, you don't.
GGS, how we doing? I want to start with Babs. Since you weren't here last time, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Your hair looks phenomenal.
Busy. Thank you.
Yeah, you got a new place or locking down a new place or something like that?
I locked down a new place, moving next month. Middle of August, yeah. But,
congrats on that. Is it close to you, far away? Is it in Arizona?
It's in Arizona. it's your spare bedroom, John.
Oh, all right.
Right on the floor.
No, it's back. Fortunately and unfortunately, it's back in Philly, which I'm in New Jersey, right over the border, which means I'm gonna have to cross the bridge. Which means lots of tolls, but hey.
How much are the tolls?
It's $5.
Is it the same like when I drive to Jeff's house and I have to blow him under a bridge?
Yep.
For a toll?
No,
to
you
get
have
to
to
his
pay
house?
the full toll. That's what you're paying.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you have like $900 back there.
Did you add the $350 for the mouse?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, congrats on that. But I want to talk to you about your Sunday stream. I fucking loved it. I thought it was amazing. It was
so
was it?
boring.
No, but it was. I thought it was cool because it was you. You could tell it was you. It had you were like, I used to. What was the game again?
Nancy Drew. It's the Nancy Drew games by Her Interactive. Yeah, I grew up on these games, and they were the horror games of my childhood. Like my friends and I would have sleepovers, and we'd buy this game and we play it on expert, and they're just crazy hard fun games to play. They're just puzzle games.
It hit that old computer vibe.
Yes, it's very old.
Yeah, and I was like, yes. So I went back and watched it. Awesome. Was that just did you have it planned, or you just
No, I woke up in the morning and I opened Steam, and Steam was like, hey, you might like Nancy Drew. And I was like, wow, Steam.
You like Nancy Drew.
You knew I was homeschooled. And then it was and we'll discount it if you buy 4. So I was like, all right, so that's why I started a little bit late. I was like, let me download this real fast.
Are you gonna continue it on Sundays?
I think so.
Awesome.
It depends though, because the puzzles can get really hard, and at some point I might have to do it off stream just to get through some of the parts, or else people are gonna have to sit and watch me write on paper for a while. But
I think that's part of the. the cool.
Of the appeal to the 2 viewers I have. You're right.
No, yeah, but it's cool to see that. That's how gaming used to be. Yeah, you either figured it out or you were fucked. There was no YouTube tutorials.
It's funny too, because with this game too, it's still so old school that if you go online to look for hints and stuff, the websites still look from the early 2000s.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And also, you and Mr. Appa have the co-op Halo going.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
I
guys?
cannot wait to get through
how's that
one.
first one treating you?
It's not treating him well.
Why? What's happening?
He's struggling.
Is it hard or?
Yeah.
No.
For me.
What's the matter then?
I don't know.
She's just better at games than me.
There was a ledge that I just hopped right up, and it took Jack 5 tries to get slide sliding back down the hill. Oh, it was so sweet.
Oh, Jack
it was redemption.
is having
Oh, it was
trouble
beautiful.
jumping.
Yeah.
How the tide.
And then we had to replay a one map like how many times? Because Jack just kept dying.
Yep.
No roll.
And-
There's no roll. You can't roll out of the way of everything.
And,
He's like, next.
No long
whatever.
sword.
Keep it rolling.
and he didn't know at first that you could melee each other to death, so I just kept meleeing him to death.
Yes.
So listen. I saw you. The first thing I saw on the stream, because I have you guys like when you were doing it. Usually do it Saturdays, and I think I was at work, and I looked down and I just see you go up behind him and shoot him in the head and kill him, and he's like, "All right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to be done with the first one. I really want to get him on to like 3 when like the story and like the graphics start to meet up.
Yeah.
Two's really good. The story for 2 is really
like.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Valorant still here and there.
Ooh. So Jack and I both got into the PDE, which is the testing for it. So when they release new maps and agents and stuff, we get to test it ahead of time.
Nice.
Yeah, we get like free skins and like they want us to spend them like the stuff like they give us free access to everything so we can test for
Is it
bugs.
streamable access?
Yes, and it's every 2 weeks. So it's this weekend. We might do that instead of Halo. I don't know. We might do both.
I mean,
but
I would think that would
it
take
opens.
precedent.
Yeah, they do it every 2 weeks. It opens for the weekend. So
Well, that's super dope. Awesome.
so we'll
Cool,
be doing
cool.
that as well.
Nice.
Annabelle, you can still sign up. It's not too late. They're still accepting people.
It's not too late. It's never too late. Right?
Yep.
Anyone? Yep. Awesome. Cool shit. Babs, glad to have you back on the podcast and doing good things. Dakota,
Hello.
swinging your way through Spider-Man. I mean,
Hello?
every time.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
It's okay. It's okay. We're live. He can't hurt you now.
Swinging your way through Spider-Man. And I don't care how many times I say swing. If you're streaming it, I go swing into Dakota's stream. You have to do it. It's Spider-Man. How's that going for you?
Good. I think I have one more stream left. I think.
Jeff, did you see where he was?
I didn't see where he ended. No.
I just got fucking Lee into jail.
Yeah, bro, you got a big chunk left, man. Like, I know your post was like, let's see if we can finish it up, but like, there's literally so much more shit that happens, and I'm trying. I know there's like a big climax at the end. You know what I'm saying? But I think you might have 2 left. Two more streams in it, but you are nearing towards the end. How are you liking it? Is your ADD keeping up with this game?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a blast. The amount of shit that you could do is just so much fun.
Isn't the combat like top tier?
I mean, yeah, I would say as far as
with
shit
all
that
the
you could do,
gadgets
yeah, exactly,
and the
much
super
better.
finishers and how each suit has its own power that it brings to the table.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. So when you do, it sucks because you're so close to like this thing happening that I want you to see very badly, but I can't talk about it with you. So we'll just skip that for now. But what's next after Superman? What's next after Spidey?
I don't know. I have no idea, dude.
2 whole streams maybe before that happens, so we can have time.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I've been off stream. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Online, so.
Final Fantasy 14, correcto?
Mm-hmm.
That's huge now.
Yeah.
Because some streamer that streamed WoW switched to Final Fantasy 14 next day.
A few streamers that
shit's
streamed
crazy.
WoW that were big streamers switched over.
Like, were they just like, fuck it, let's...
I don't
why
really
did this
know
all
too
sudden
much
happen?
in behind it. I believe it's just because I think they were getting kind of bored of what that Shadowkeep wasn't giving them and everything, but that's not something I know too much into.
Well, and they have that new DLC coming up, or expansion.
Yeah, for Endwalker.
Endwalker?
Yeah.
And something? Whatever. Yeah. PS5, you got any new games for that?
Yeah, I've been playing Ratchet and Clank off stream as well.
Nice. How you liking it?
Love it.
Isn't it visually... It makes my eyes come. It's weird.
It's called crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
My
I'm not
eyes
good
come
at
a lot.
expressing my feelings.
I just came today.
I wake up coming.
I
Oh
come
man,
before I have to go to work.
I come in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes, I love all of you. Yes, amazing game. I hope you're having fun with that. My name is Jon.
And my name is Jon.
Not today, buddy. Not today, buddy. How many controls do you have left? Streams.
I think I've got it under control.
Oh, you see what you did there? You took the name of it
Even
and
gave
put
you
it in a sentence.
finger guns with it.
and finger guns. I'm head on out.
Bro, I could. It's because of the side stuff you can do. I feel I could probably get 2 more out of it if I want to, but
Are you going for plat? Is this a plat game or no?
probably not on stream. Plat on stream.
Well, where's your fucking plat for Returnal, bitch?
I'm too busy getting drunk and not playing it. Sorry, John.
Sorry. Eh?
Sorry about that. Sorry. You know what?
That is
That's
actually pretty
alright.
close though to that plat.
I know, because I
Really
was.
annoying.
You sent me a trophy not too long ago, so I thought usually when you get those last couple trophies on your way to platinum, you send them to me. So that's how I know you're like going for it. And then I didn't see anything for a while, but now I know that just the alcoholism is taking over. So understandable. Understandable. Do you know? All right, when's Ghost of T come out? Like the upgrade for PS5?
Coda was just using his clicker clackers. Google that. When was that happening?
Can you Google that, Dakota? When Ghost of T comes out? I'm wondering if this will be the next thing Jeff streams, or if there's going to have to be something.
I don't want to
between.
start something new. I don't think there's enough time.
We'll see what the date is, because I want to say it comes out like August, but
It'll be, yeah, maybe a month.
Looking for it. Looking for it.
I might be able to find something in a month, a shorter game I could probably do.
Final Fantasy 15.
That's not a short game.
I mean, it would take you a month if it was an actual month. It would take you that many streams.
I had another one in mind. What was it? I was just thinking about it the other day. Fuck.
Dakota?
I'm
Forget
looking-
it's in the
Ghost
library.
Of
Like
T. Here, hold on.
I have it in the it's one of the I want to say one of the library games like that came with the PS5, you know.
August 20th?
August?
Yeah.
Yeah, August 20th.
That's a month.
Yeah, August 20th.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not Final Fantasy 15, but something in there. And then obviously Ghost of T is going to be all you, which we're all excited for. Jack, did you ever play Ghost of T?
I did not.
Ariel? Did you ever try
No,
it?
I watched it. It was incredible.
It is a beautiful, beautiful game. I can't wait to do that. I'm actually going to start all the way over. I'm going to start it all the way over while you're streaming the because you're just going to go from the expansion, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. They said there's new content in there, and new missions and new moves. I want it all. I want it all.
In the old game?
Huh?
In the original?
In the original, yeah. There's new content in the original story. I don't want to miss that.
No, I'll have to read that again. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I was talking to you about. You said last time you were like, I got to read that, but you got drunk and didn't read it.
Hot call to kettle black.
You're like,
I mean,
anyway,
I also
that's
have to
gonna
be drunk to not listen to you.
Hey, watch it there. Okay. Jackie boy, how you doing?
Doing good.
How's summer Jack going?
Good. Good.
When's school start?
September 8th.
Oh, so you don't. Okay, good. Good for you. You have another whole month after this one.
Yeah.
Good. Why so late? Because coronavirus shit, or
I had no idea. I was just
Also, I always find I think it's Labor Day because schools like either start right before or right after it. Because Labor Day is the 6th, I think.
Don't question it.
ASU start time is usually
Shut up,
mid-August.
John.
Huh?
Shut up. Let it be.
just let me believe
Oh, I ain't
this.
mad at it.
Let it start later when it...
Let me believe this.
Let Jack miss his first week of school.
That was like what happened there? You got like an extra week off, and you're like, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna email anyone.
Yeah, nope. I didn't look at anything. It was like some random post, like "There's no school," and I'm like, "I'm not looking. I don't
That's
care.
enough for me.
That's enough."
It was on Reddit, like
Yeah.
super deep.
Yeah, just a random.
Cool.
It was just trying to.
I was sorting
do
by
I have-
new and found it.
Dude, Valorant numbers popping off, getting bigger and bigger, seeing new names in the community, seeing new follows. That's awesome.
Mhm.
I
Shout out to
saw that
Thomas.
you started Fly.
He's
Yep,
in the
Thomas
chat
is
now.
one of yeah.
He's one of the new Valorant players.
What up? So I saw that you started Sly, and I love that it's not like a port of the game. And
No, it's straight off my PlayStation 2.
Straight off the PlayStation 2. But what did you run into? You didn't have a memory card, or?
Yeah, all of mine were corrupted. So I ordered a new one that I actually got it yesterday. So it's in there now. And then I'm gonna test it after the podcast, make sure it actually works. And then we'll probably start that tomorrow.
So you were playing, and then you tried to save, and it was like, "Fuck you, buddy," and you're like, "Oh."
Well, it was like when I started, it was like, please insert a memory card, and I was like just too hyped to like stop. I didn't really care, and I was like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna go live. So I went live, and I was playing, and I was like, all right. So I finished like the first like world, and I was like, if I go any further, it was kind of like a good like it was like I think it was like 10 o'clock at night, and it was like I was like, it doesn't really matter. Like this, it's kind of like one of those streams where you knew it was kind of like a not a throwaway
was a one-off.
stream, but it was kind of like a this is a good test to make sure this thing works, and then So I would rather like make sure everything worked out and then order the memory card than like order a memory card and then the stream not work. So
it
was more
looks
like a test.
glorious.
The first
It
one.
looks so
I'm more
good.
excited for the second game. That one's my favorite, but the first game is good.
Sly Cooperer.
Sly
Yeah, Sly
Cooperer.
Cooperist.
Yes, that's the third one.
That's
And you said these games are longer than Ratchet and Clank, or about the same size?
I haven't played them since I was younger, so like I didn't think we'd beat Ratchet that fast. The first one, I was like, oh shit, like I pretty much beat it in one day. So I mean, I streamed the first world in Sly Cooper 1, and we beat it in like 40 minutes. So we could do it in one day. I don't really know if they're all that short, so I don't know.
Okay. Nice. And also, you and me been talking about a little game called Splitgate.
Yes, I've actually been playing that a lot the past few days.
So I got on yesterday, and then I guess they're blowing up. They were #1 trending on PS5 or like the PS Store or whatever. So they're getting a lot of traction. Their servers are filling up because I have been getting kicked out. Is that something that you've been dealing with, or just me on console?
I just came over to console, so I'm assuming that they're like dealing with issues there. It's been on PC for a while.
Okay.
So I'm assuming they're a little bit more established, and they're working on. I did see somewhere where they were being like throttled about the users, about how many people could log into their servers. They were like talking to them and like opening up more of the server to get everyone in.
Yeah.
So I think it's just more of like they didn't expect to be as populated as they are.
So for those of you out there that don't know, this game is called Splitgate. It is a free-to-play game on everywhere. It's free on a PC, console, and everything, right?
I'm pretty sure it's free. I'm pretty sure you can get it for free.
It's definitely free on console. I didn't know if you had to buy it on PC. That would be weird if you did. But anyway, so this game, GGS, Glitches Get Stitches, we have actually a little history with this game. The guys who made Max Reload that we had on the podcast last year, they used to have Cineforge, I believe. Is that correct, Jeff? Cineforge?
It was
the
Cineforge,
brand?
yeah.
With the video games. It was Scott Conant and Jeremy Tremp. And then they invited us to play, like, what was this? Like, this is the beginning of the game. This is like the alpha of alpha
Yeah.
thing. Game on Expo in Phoenix. So we went there and tested it out, and then or you guys went. We had like 2 different people go. You, A-Rod, Jaden,
Greg, and my brother.
Okay, cool. You guys went on a different day, and then me and Jeff went on the next day, and then we saw it too. So we got a lot of history with this. I started playing it, bro. It's fucking fun. So think of you guys out there if you don't really know it. I would go download it if you like. It's got Destiny vibe. With the maps and everything, Halo Halo Backbone, like for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then the portals. The portals I don't quite have down yet, but I'm still using them. Like I'm like, are you chasing me, buddy? Watch this portal.
It's Portal and Halo, basically. Halo 3 and Portal.
It's got a sweet concept with the portals. I would definitely try it out. I think we're gonna get some games going because it's free. So if you guys out there want to download and try it, Ariel, have you tried this yet?
No. I watched Lamb Link stream it today. It looks very fun. Yeah, she was streaming it this morning. It looked really fun. Yeah.
That's awesome. Death Serpent Gaming, 100 stars. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aww. Yeah. So I Dakota, you played it? You played the alpha, right?
I played the alpha when we had like 20 GGS members, and all 5 of us that were playing on one team were all streaming on our own platforms at the time.
Yes. Would you be down to run some game? Because I think me and Jack I really want to do this. Like that
game is so much fun.
It is fun. I turned it on yesterday and I was murking people. I was like, I either had the highest kills or was coming in second. I was like, oh yeah. Jeff, you like this?
I'll have to try it.
Would you be down to try it? All right, let's do it. Let's get some games going, and then we'll see. But I'm pretty excited. John, I'm doing great. Thanks you guys for asking.
We did it
as a combined group.
Friends with
John back in platinum DPS. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Jordan. We were fucking killing it yesterday. I mean, win, loss. Win, loss, win. It was amazing. I think I was below 2300s. Now I'm over 2500 platinum. Now I got to work on my tank, so that's awesome. And then
because you shouldn't play Overwatch. You've achieved something that Overwatch will inevitably destroy. So just put while you're ahead. Yeah. Never play it again.
No, I think that I'm just gonna set down the sticks, call it a day. And then honestly, I'm gonna be playing some Splitgate. I almost turned it on this morning, but I didn't. I'm gonna be running some games of Splitgate until we figure out what's going on with it. Until I get another secondary game. But yeah,
that's a lot of fun.
I am excited about that. And now, trends with benefits. What's up, Alex? What's up, Shapiro? Okay, guys, this is where GGS keeps you out there up to date with any new gaming, movie, show news, and we talk about it, and we all have fun and talk about it. First up, huge news. Jeff Bezos blasting outer space. I got a question for each one of you. Jack, would you go to outer space if you had the chance?
No.
Ariel.
I would literally kill anybody on this planet that you told me to get into space. I actually would give up. I would literally leave my cast behind.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Anything. It's like my childhood regret is not becoming an astronaut. And not even an astronaut. Shoot me to Mars. I don't want to come back. I'm okay with a Matt Damon ending. Let me.
So you were there with a bunch of potatoes, living life, trying to figure this shit out on a new planet, and just doing science stuff.
Oh yeah.
That sounds
eating
awesome.
rocks, fucking aliens.
You're like, this rock tastes like the last rock I ate.
Yes, that part.
Jeff, would you go into space if you could?
I just Iron Man it.
Yeah.
I just go and then freeze and die in the atmosphere and then fall. And
You're like a new form of suicide. Yes.
Nailed it.
Exactly. That's where I'm going.
Dakota, would you go into space?
No.
I used to be in the military, and the one regret I have is getting out before they made the Space Force. I think
the 82nd Spaceborne.
The 80s. Why didn't they have the 82nd Space
jump
Force?
out of a plane, but don't actually just float away.
You just walk out of it
and
and just
space. I'm like, this is weird. Why don't I have a parachute? I want to be in space.
Neil.
Okay, I want to talk to aliens and maybe finger them. See what's out.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. No.
A little extra terrestrial.
Yeah. I want to be that guy. But anyway, Jeff Bezos is up there. Is it just him and that rocket that looks like a penis?
Don't want rockets.
I don't even think he made. It's not like I don't think he's still up there. I think it was like a.
He already came down.
Yeah, it's the same as what's his name.
What a rich bitch, boy!
They didn't even cross the line. They're not. They didn't go to space.
We already went to space. Sedona.
It takes longer to get to Sedona. What? Come on! He didn't even. He just went to half space.
There is a line that you cross that officially marks like an entrance into space. I can't remember the name of it right now, but neither of them crossed it.
Well,
like, oh right, that was 30 million. Good back.
That's
go
whack.
Home. We floated.
That's wiggity whack.
My penis felt big, so I can go back down now.
Float in the pool for the last.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's talk about our boy Henry Cavill real quick. It was funny you guys brought him up in the intro, but let's talk about him real quick.
I just cringed.
So here is some upcoming projects. So he's got Witcher 2, the Witcher Season 2. He'll be in the Highlander remake, which is I'm pretty excited about that.
Fuck yeah,
that
dude.
could be only one.
I know that.
If you've seen Enola Holmes on Netflix, it's a pretty dope little. It has the chick from Stranger Things. I actually liked it. He's gonna be in Enola Holmes 2. He plays Sherlock Holmes, and Enola is his sister. So it's pretty good. Has any of you guys seen this?
Is
No?
the
It's in the queue.
Is the
No, but I
Enola
know
gay in it?
Enola spelled 4 words is alone,
Is it?
and that's what I am.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, it is. Yeah, and then some movie called Argyle, which I don't know much about, but he's gonna be in it, so I mean, I'm sure it has its charm. But he has just met with Marvel for an upcoming project. What could this possibly? He's already Superman.
It's Superman crossover.
Superman
Witcher crossover.
DC Marvel crossover. Superman playing Superman.
What do we think? Anyone can answer. What do we think we're gonna see Henry Cavill as Marvel? He's got to be huge, like his dong. So, what are we thinking? Anybody have any ideas? While I rip a shot.
Who was? Oh god, Adam Warlock. You could see him like a rip.
So
Adam
like
Warlock
on the Shazam, Black Adam kind of thing.
No.
Adam Warlock's not in that.
No.
You're just thinking Adam.
Yeah. You're just exactly right.
My brain
on Adam. Adam Warlock is Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Black Adam is DC.
What do you guys in chat think? What's Henry Cavill going to play in Marvel? It's not, I don't think it's going to be a villain. Jack, any ideas? What's a big enough role for him to fill?
Honestly, my first thought, and I'm probably wrong, was Wolverine. Maybe he'd be the new Wolverine. But that's just like I don't know. There's no logic behind it. It's just like
that's just kind of a want.
I mean, if they're gonna redo the X-Men and stuff, that wouldn't be surprising that he'd be involved with that.
But I feel like Hugh Jackman would just
I guess he's
work the shit out of him.
Yeah, but I also heard Hugh Jackman's coming back for a Deadpool 3
as like a cameo. He was in Deadpool. He was in the first Deadpool.
Yeah, because he said he didn't want anything. He said he was done. He was like,
well, I mean, everyone's done until you get a fucking check for $63 million, and then you're fucking in the one.
But he's already worth $63.
That's literally what he said. I think when he said he was done, he's like, the amount of dieting and exercise I have to go through is not worth the money anymore. He's like, I'm so tired of egg whites. It's not worth the money.
I will shove egg whites into my dick hole for $63 million.
Yeah, but you don't have
I'll shove it for 10.
He already has that. He's good. He doesn't need any more.
New GGS goal.
Put the store goal up. $10.
Egg whites to 155 Mesa Way.
Mesa Way.
Pretty close. Basically,
we will live stream it. We promise.
Yeah. Honestly, the reason I asked you guys is because I have no fucking clue. I can't think of a big enough superhero that we haven't already had the boots filled.
Unless they want to go,
maybe Fantastic Four?
No. I would think either Adam Warlock, who's already kind of showed what he looks like, but he's kind of buff, so it fits. Or I was thinking, if they want to recast some people from Inhumans, he could be Black Bolt, maybe.
Okay. Well, we shall see.
That's all I
anyway,
can think of.
it's Henry Cavill. We're all excited about it. Oh, Jeff, this is gonna hit you right in the ball sack when I say this. All right. Christopher Judge, Kratos' voice actor from God of War,
I know.
will be voicing Black Panther in the upcoming Marvel Avengers game. I know a Marvel Avengers game blows ass in its own way. We had fun with it for about 30 to 40 hours, and then it just kind of but I'm excited for this. Jeff, are you excited for this?
Yeah. More than
This
you,
little
John.
segment in Marvel Avengers?
I platinumed it, and I played the DLC they've already released, but you haven't. So
I played
getting
Kate
more
Bishop.
excited.
I haven't played.
Did you finish Kate Bishop's, or did you just try her?
I played a couple moves and I took a picture for Instagram.
I played the intro. I got a cool shot of her like or teleporting,
content.
and then I stopped and uninstalled.
All right, so I got to catch up, but I will catch up now because I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this the same way I was excited for Spider-Man to be in this game 7 years ago when they said Spider-Man was going to be in it.
That part's been this.
That
But
ain't
the
never.
story, the Kate Bishop and Clint stories have been good so far because you get old man Clint, like
Yeah.
you got old man Logan.
Yeah,
Old man
a
Hawkeye.
big part of why I did stop Jeff is because I couldn't get my, if I do the PS5 version, I don't get any save. I can't bring my save to PS4 to PS5, so I have to start when I start. It'll let you start the DLCs, but I'm at level 1.
I thought we
I'm
already
at
fixed
level
that.
1
You
for
already
the
did that.
DLCs, and I'm just getting shit on. So, what was that? Was that a demon?
Just waiting for you to throw up. Still waiting for you to throw up.
Anyway, but at Christopher Kratos, you're gonna have a boner the whole time because you're gonna think it's Kratos. I wonder if he says "boy" at all
Should.
the whole time.
This is only dialogue.
Dude,
Wakanda forever, boy.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I feel like you should have a shotgun after you do that. Wakanda forever, boy.
That's Red Dead. It's the
Yeah,
Red
that's
Dead
right.
boy.
All right, let's check this out. I want to let everyone know that Space Jam is out and available on HBO Max, but hold on. Okay. There's a way that you have to watch Space Jam. Okay. I watched Space Jam this is the one with LeBron James. Okay, the new one just came out. I watched Space Jam as a
Completely
36-year-old man, and it wasn't my favorite. Okay. But with that said, I rewatched it with the kids and watched it as a 7-year-old John, and I loved it. It was great. It's for kids. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of adults are seeing the Space Jam remake because they liked Space Jam when they were growing up, Michael Jordan and all that, and they're like, I don't like it now. It's too cheesy. It's corny. It's a fucking kids movie. So if you watch the movie, watch it as a child, and then you will enjoy it. If you watch it as adult, cringe fest.
Let me just get my time machine, my DeLorean outside.
Oh,
He's
I was
gone. I can really
wondering.
talk about it.
Wait, did this happen last week? Did he disappear?
Yeah.
Oh,
It happens every time.
Oh,
every time.
okay. I wanted to make sure that it did. Yeah.
Never
Mesa.
fails.
Son of a
And he's
bitch.
back.
Why? Why does it happen to me every time?
Because you're the only one in Mesa.
I'll fucking move right now.
No, you won't. I know what you make it endgame. You're not moving anywhere.
Ah! God damn it. I'm sad now.
Ouch.
All right, let's talk about this new Steam Deck that everybody with the PC got everybody nipples hard about this new Steam Deck. Are you guys going to get it? What's the value of it? I'm not a PC guy. Anyone, go.
I'm not getting it.
Like $400, but I think it's fucking rad.
It said that it can't play games like Apex. It can't play, what was the other big title? It's like it can't play a couple big titles. What do you guys think? Steam Dick, that's different. We're all getting that. We're all getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Does this new Steam Deck, does it interest you, Babs, at all? as the handheld PC?
I'm not a big fan of like handhelds, and I'm waiting for the day when like handhelds fully evolve into what like phone, like when a phone and a handheld are like equal. I don't know. I'm not a handheld person, but I also never, to be fair, was never allowed to have them as a kid. Like I never played handhelds, so like
No Game Boys, no PSPs or
like
anything.
I played them with friends sometimes, but like no. It's probably why I'm not good at jumping, honestly.
I never got this the jump down. Jack, you interested in this? I feel like this might have been something you would be interested in.
I think younger me would have been interested in it. I think as I've gotten older, I don't really use my Switch as much as I thought I would.
Yeah.
Outside of the docked version. So like if it's like I played Mario Golf docked.
That makes sense.
Mario Garf.
I'll play it like in bed. Like I'll play Mario Golf when I go to bed or whatever.
That's
but
what
like,
she said.
Hey!
Or like
Literally.
Pokemon games, but like I really think Nintendo games are like the best handheld, and like if I wanted to play a game on my computer, I'd play a game on my computer. You know what I mean? I'm very much like if a game feels better, like mouse and keyboard, I don't really want a handheld version of it. I'm skeptical of like the power of it, and like they said they're gonna release updates to it, like so it could play these games in the future. I'm like, well, why can't you do it now? Why'd you announce it if it can't?
Yeah.
I don't really see the point in it, but that's just me. I think it's cool for people who want it.
I think it's gonna sell big.
Well, it already sold out, so obviously it's gonna sell.
You think it's gonna do? You do think it's gonna sell?
Yeah, it already sold out. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
But it's not like I'm not. I used to love handheld games. As I've gotten older, it's more of like I'd rather just play on my computer kind of thing.
Hold your dick while you play on your PC.
Yeah.
Right, Jeff.
Yeah. Something like that.
Dakota, are you interested in this at all?
Cool, but I'm a compulsive buyer, so I would have bought it if I had the cash. But hearing Jack out makes so much sense because I'm the same way. But like, I'm compulsive. I just like if I want it, I'll fucking end up getting it. But
yeah, because you
But I don't
made
play
a
my
good
Switch
you
that
made a
much
good
today.
point. Well, I have the Switch too, and how many times am I hand holding that shit? Not a lot. I'm playing it with the controller in my hand on the TV as a like a system, a console, you know. And me and Jeff were talking about this. So Jeff, this isn't the first kind of PC handheld, right?
That Steam's tried.
So they've released a couple other ones that just flopped.
Oh, I forget. They
like
tried to release
indie?
like a Steam console or something and
Mm-hmm.
shit the bed.
yeah, I forgot about that.
And they had the Steam controller, but that was mostly just like controller integration into Steam itself
Okay.
with a really weird controller that still doesn't sell.
All right.
And
Or is it cloud based or is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it because
The base
don't
model comes with like
care.
64 gigs, and it's like you can put like one piece. If they're all the same size, you can put one game on it, pretty much. Unless they condense the file size down for this thing, which is maybe possible with the smaller screen. I'm not too sure, but I think I don't know. I think for people who want it and that will have a place for people. Like if you travel a lot and you're unable to, or let's say you're a pilot who likes to game, and you know, this could be like, but you don't like Nintendo games, but you want to play like maybe like some other game, like that'd be a good. It's like it has its place in the gaming world. It's just like not a mass
What a
consumer.
laptop is for? Like a gaming laptop?
I mean, I think
No.
if I was like
You
someone,
got the
if I,
buttons right there to
Handheld.
I know, but
play,
like,
I
is
guess,
it that
the-
much? Like, would I rather?
they have to find like
would I
a
wanna play
desk
The
and bring a
Witcher on
mouse pad and bring a
handheld,
mouse.
or-
There's just more stuff they have to
I mean,
bring.
you're a
with
bitch
it.
if you're playing with if you're taking your gaming laptop with a keyboard.
Okay, wow.
Keyboard, but a mouse and a mouse pad. You don't want to use that fucking little tiny little square.
I use the red dot to play Valorant.
Get out of here. Bullshit.
Oh,
I did
amazing,
actually. It was
amazing.
terrible.
I'm interested to see. I think it has its place. I think it's like Jack said, it's already sold out. I figured it would sell just by reading into it a little bit that I did. I'm not a big PC guy, so obviously I'm not going to get this one, but I think it'll do all right.
Even if they just copied the Switch exactly and it didn't play Nintendo games, it has its place already.
Yep, exactly. HBO Last of Us series will cost $10 million per episode, beating Game of Thrones. And I'm like, So that's going to be in the scenery. That's going to be in the mushroom-faced goblins that are trying to eat your fucking neck off. This thing is going to hit hard. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait for this show. Are you guys excited as I am?
What are you gonna do if you can't wait?
I'll have to wait.
You're gonna kill yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll
Jeff is
have
like,
to
please,
wait.
please.
Give me something I can't wait for, other than death.
I'm so excited. Are you guys excited for this one as I am? Come on. The last was
I
$2.
hope.
$10 million an episode. Come
It's
on.
just in Last of Us, not Last of Us 2. Last
Oh,
of
it's
Us.
Last of Us 3 now.
I don't think
It has been dubbed.
Nope, because someone's clearly dead. And
Someone
we
wouldn't be
cannot-
cast.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there are flashbacks.
Jack.
Why am I defending John?
Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a friend, okay? Jack, you want to pull up the Summer Games Overwatch?
Yes.
For this week in Overwatch.
Yes.
We haven't said that one in a while because Overwatch hasn't had news since fucking 1942.
We only do it for events now.
So right now we're going to switch it over. We're going to look at the new skins available for the Summer Games just dropped for Overwatch today. We're going to see the new skins and check it out. And then we'll move into our main segment where we're going to talk about Black Widow and Loki. So stick around. Thanks for hanging out. Let's take a shot. Actually, that's what I want.
Actually, now that the screen's not there, I'm gonna grab some more wine. Don't talk about Symmetra without me.
So the new Symmetra skin.
We're gonna start with the
Symmetra.
Symmetra skin.
Starting with Symmetra here.
So what do I need? All right. So how did I?
Just wait. He hasn't
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I live
All right.
with
Yeah.
on my side. Oh, how do I?
How do I live without Jeff? I do not know.
Oh, how does he?
There it is.
Put it
So,
Oh, hooch.
now you see
Come
you
on,
have to
baby.
do- Okay, I'll do it. Hooch. Milk bottle. Hooch handphones.
Well, it's Ash's
Remember the
skin.
song? Remember that song back in the day? She got the hooch,
No.
baby. She got the oldest, sweetest thing in the world.
What song is that?
I'm so uncomfortable.
No
I
one's
don't
heard it?
like this. No. No.
I bet Dakota's heard it. Dakota, come on back. I need you to tell me that this is a real song.
Oh,
Rest of GGS members are hating on me.
Jack, are you able to go in and like watch your own stream or go back to the Discord?
Well, I could watch my own stream, but then I couldn't click around on Overwatch, so we're just gonna do this.
True.
What are you trying to do?
I'd have to I don't know, I have to finagle some stuff, and
Fandango?
Yes, they can hear us.
they can hear us. This is what, let's listen to our
So
voices.
they hear us. We
Yeah, you struggle
comment
with
it.
this.
But how do
It's
I see
fine.
it on the? I
streamed
live.
it.
Join the live. Watch
yeah,
live
there you
stream.
go.
Yeah, watch.
Okay. All right. Boom. There we go.
Is Dakota back? I can't see
Nope.
anything.
He's not, no.
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 But first I have to ask.
He's
about
not. I can see him. He's not there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, his body is not present.
His body is a wonderland, though,
Gee.
Mm,
and I know because he slept in his bed.
And I drugged him every night.
He drugged himself. He drink 9 old fashions. Want to get touched.
Oh, wild.
not easy hanging out with us, John.
I know. When he was drinking, I was like, "Oh, buddy,
Oh Lord.
you gonna feel that one tomorrow. You are gonna feel that one tomorrow." Is he
I
taking
took-
a shit or something? What's going on?
Annabelle, it's so true.
Took 4 days off for a reason.
Excellent. Excellent.
one?
Let's just get started with. I don't know. All right, let's do it. Let's look at the first one.
From the top, Coda doesn't really care.
Yeah, I know. Hanzo, this is it. This is his new skin.
This is one of the ones you earn. It's like the weekly challenge skin.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch the Discord. I'm like, what is happening?
This shit
Yeah,
is
you get-
whack.
It's just an
I think
earned
it's really
one.
pretty. I like
I like it a
It's-
lot.
Yeah, but it's like, come
I-
on, man.
Dude,
I
it's-
mean,
It's
cool.
literally so much better than where
It's
it's
not a
on
legendary
the-
skin.
It's so
I
much
will
better
say-
than this one. This one's
I like that one.
I mean, like, it's cool, but like compared to I like the Summer Game one better.
I think the summer one though, that could have been an archives one for me. Like it could be more lore based. Like it looks very traditional to me, so I almost don't get the summer vibe, but I love it.
I think it's
Can
cool.
we pause real
I
quick?
love white and red.
Can we pause real quick? Dakota's back. Dakota, have you ever heard this song? She got the hooch.
Oh God,
Baby, she got the only sweetest thing in the world.
Wish you could see my face right now.
Yeah,
You never heard it?
I've heard it.
Yes.
Okay.
See?
What is it?
And we're
What
can
is
we?
it?
Okay, I don't care anymore.
It's a song.
Okay.
I don't think anyone
Sunset
actually gives a
Era.
fuck right now about this song.
I just
I'm not gonna lie to
wanted
you.
someone to say
Sunset.
yes, it's a song.
We're
We
losing
can-
viewers.
Yes, it's a song. No one
Number
cares.
4.
This is content. All right. Oh, I like that. I'm
Good.
liking that. I like her
I
face.
love this. I love the ombre from the gold to the red.
It looks like the like
her hair.
Lilo's shirt from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
awesome. I love
I
this.
like-
I'm actually so in
I
love
like
with
your
this
wings.
one.
Woo! That's
I like
It's
how our
cheeky.
helmet's like a little like the wood on our helmet. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing's safer than wood armor.
Nope.
It
Especially when
will-
you especially have a jetpack.
Mhm. There's no fire hazard there.
No, there's none. Now, does this replace her last year's summer skin? No.
What's last year?
No.
Her beach what's it called? Lifeguard one.
Where the fuck is she? I can never find fire. There she is.
Let me see.
I don't think I have it.
They're very distinct.
No.
Oh no, I
Honestly,
like that
yeah.
one because look at the ass. You got the ass to midriff ratio. Yeah.
Does she not have
Boner?
an ass to midriff ratio in the other one? I didn't notice. Go back.
No. That's just all. It's all wood. It's all wooden. She's wooded up.
No, you can tell the difference that this is just a purple and the other one's
Yeah.
a legendary.
Yeah,
This is just a reskin.
All
of
right.
her
it's
basic
still a
one.
really good reskin.
Yeah. Monkey.
Is he?
I love this.
He's an aqua monkey, right? Or-
Yeah, Ocean King. I
He's
love
wearing
this
the
whole-
crown. So I'm going to use the skin because he has
How
a
did-
crown.
How did they not name this sea monkey though?
I don't
know.
know. I don't know.
Maybe-
It looks really
maybe
cool
sea
golden.
monkey.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, scales. Pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is cool.
I mean, I think that's actually what he's covered in. It just doesn't look like it.
Oh yeah,
You
the
have to go.
texture
Yeah,
is-
Not
it
the
is.
gold as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's
You
pretty
should
dope.
be using vanilla skin gun anyway.
All right.
I'm actually done with golden guns. I'm gonna take them off of.
Oh, you're going OG.
Yeah,
I have
I'm just gonna
Just
play
rolled
like
so far.
default skins
But how will people know that you're a god?
because I'm better than them.
When
Oh.
he gets to play the game and misses 3 times as Widow.
All right, now let me see that. Let me see that. Can we go up a little bit?
No,
Nope. All right.
no,
You
not
want
for
to see
you.
Bob?
Wait,
I want to see
shake him.
Bob. Bob's
Shake
where
him.
it's at.
Shake him so his flamingo hat moves. Yeah.
Oh, and the floaty around his neck.
Can you shake it so that's that?
I don't think any of her stuff moves.
She has a gun, buddy. Her gun moves.
Yeah, a
No,
little
just
shark
like
on
the-
it.
the Shark.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like that outfit. Though. Is that a Nerf gun? That's a Nerf
No,
water
this is
gun.
a volleyball
gun.
Yeah,
gun.
water gun.
It's a water
That's
gun.
sick.
Oh wait, go back to the rifle. What does it say on it? Deadlock.
Deadlock soaker.
Deadlock soaker. Yeah.
I like that a
Nice.
lot. That's really cool. So
Oh,
there's
that's
balloons.
water
Water
balloons.
It's got water balloons and oh my goodness.
Pretty
Oh
dope.
my goodness.
It's the
Bob
best
is-
Bob skin by far.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
He's definitely chilling. I want to go to the beach with that guy and get all the
It's
babes. You know
Speedo.
what I mean?
Oh my god, I just noticed it's a Speedo.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's so
Amazing.
damn.
Sweet. Oh, what's up, girl?
Little
Uh-huh.
She's
sprinkles.
sick.
Yeah. Oh God, I want a milkshake right now.
I want a burger and a steak.
Shake, bring on the boys.
See, this matches Junkrat's skin.
hmm
It
When
does.
he's the fucking candy.
Candy.
I saw a thing where they have the candy one, they have the Junkrat skin, and then you can like have your team like decked out in like ice cream
Oh,
stuff.
Oh, the cupcake.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Yeah.
Their
This is
waffle
like
cone
where
ass
Lydia
legs.
works now. She sprinkles. That works at Sprinkles.
The skin's called
Yeah,
Sprinkles.
I like that one.
She
I think
cute.
that's pretty sweet. What's
Sweet. I like ice cream parlor. She worked at a fucking Rite Aid.
Done.
They sold ice cream.
Actually, there's a Rite Aid in
Let's go.
Fuck,
Dakota
where
will get
is
that
it?
one when they used to be. That used to be like just the ice cream shop.
Right?
I take you to the ice cream shop.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Love this one, but I
like it.
appreciate it. I like the Gatorade drum.
The drum.
Oh, he's a ref for some kind of
Arista
summer
is a
games.
girl.
What is
She's
the...
a ref.
I'm just kidding. I don't. I mean,
No,
they
it
have
is.
referees
You're
there,
right.
But
You're correct.
but is she?
Oh,
And then,
well,
like,
you know,
all the little
yeah,
squirt
it's up.
bottles. Oh,
I would
that's
say
funny.
probably.
I
I
want
mean,
to
I
know what
guess
But
the...
oh yeah, okay.
I want to know what the fourth is on her belt.
You know what I want to know
What's the-
is
what's
the
the-
flavor.
Fourth quarter, maybe.
It's fourth quarter, I think.
Oh.
It's telling
Fourth
you-
quarter. Okay.
It'd be really,
Yeah.
it'd be really cool if this is a kill counter.
It's sports.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Because there's a champion in League called Kaisa, and when you play as her,
We
like
want more
she'll like
sprinkles.
like say her like kill count out loud. It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
not,
good.
not my favorite, but it's you know, it's whatever.
Cute. I mean, not cute. I wouldn't even call it cute. It's cool.
I like
Oh my
this.
god.
I
I'm
like God.
simping so hard for this dude in this
Look at those
costume.
abs.
I know. And look at his hair.
I didn't know
Look
this
at
guy
his
worked
beard.
out. Thought he was like an old fucking guy that
That's
didn't put
Torborn.
shoes on.
Torborn.
Do you hear it?
Ugh.
It's that simp again.
I think this is a missed opportunity to make those sea urchins, but it's fine.
Isn't one of them?
I guess they're underwater mines.
The
I
other
guess
one's a
that's-
sea urchin. There's a sea urchin one
Oh.
already.
Yeah, there is a sea urchin one.
Yeah,
Someone has.
Oh.
That's
Is it
the
him?
Dutchman.
the Dutchman one.
Oh, okay. Then maybe they're underwater mines. I didn't think about that.
No, what they missed, their biggest opportunity was when they made the fucking was the
Hammond.
submarine fucking Hammond one. His mines should have been the sea mines, but they weren't.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because he
They
has
just
a
missed
submarine. They should
Yeah.
have been that.
His intentions are pure.
All right, let's
We can skip this one.
I'm obsessed with this one.
Skip. Let's
Look
go
at
to
her
Marsh.
stomach. It's
Let's go to the
perfect.
emotes. Let's go to the emotes.
It's all shimmery.
Look at her tail.
Jeff, is
I-
this
I
getting
have it
too
already.
randy right now? Jeff can't handle the randiness of it.
I like a
Yeah.
nice, modest
Oh, that's
Orisa
pretty
skin.
fun. It's a crab. Is it a crab
It's a
or?
lobster. It's a purple lobster.
Oh, they're
I want to cook it and eat it.
crab claws.
No, but it's a lobster tail.
Yeah.
It's a lobster claw. I don't understand why they didn't do anything with
Yeah,
this.
they're purple.
I know.
That's
And then
an
the
octopus
octopus
thingy.
thingy.
It's so cool. I got it already and I played with it.
You already bought it?
The
Yeah.
shells going around and the starfish, pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, and then we'll get into the main segment.
I was playing with her today in it, and she's beautiful. Her eyes are stunning. I didn't notice
Oh.
them.
Funny.
This is pretty dope.
I like
Yes.
this a lot.
I haven't seen that. Is it a continuous one? Like he just keeps going, or does it?
I think so.
Does it
The
does it
burst into
stop?
flame? No. Ugh. The best marshmallow is a marshmallow
Yeah.
that has charred.
Yeah, you
Burn
char
all the way
it.
around with the gooey inside. Yeah, just like
Yep.
oh, I've seen this one. I love it.
So cute.
Ah,
His little mustache.
oh, there's all tap tap. So, give me that.
I like how he
This is
has
where it
like
should've been
music
mine.
with his emotes. Like he's one of
Yeah.
the few ones like you can barely hear it. There's like music to it.
I like how it's like gently rocking him too. Like
Uh-huh.
it's like
he has one of my like top 3 favorite skin highlight intro combos ever too. When he has the glasses. And
Yeah, and they fall off.
And they
It's
slowly
so
fall off.
good.
Metal.
all the metals.
Is there any Junkrat things?
No, John. No one cares much.
Fuck,
There's
get
no
a voice
voice
line.
line. Is
You
it?
get to
Oh yeah.
say.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
it
means, but
Football, soccer for Americans.
Yeah.
Someone okay?
The alcohol is fine.
That's
Yeah, I dig it. All right, what's your favorite one? Jack, go.
Hold on, we're not done yet. This
Done.
highlight
We're
intro
done with the
is
skins.
this highlight intro is primo.
Watch Grill Master.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
raise the
God.
stakes. Come on,
Papa
killing me
76.
here.
How do I get that? There's no thing to buy it.
Because you already bought
It was in my loot
Buy
box.
it.
The loot box that they gave me.
What?
Just buy it. It's probably what is I
It's
think
like-
It doesn't have.
It's like $7.50.
Oh, that's it. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
God, I'm getting out. That's my motherfucker. Yeah.
John's turning on his PlayStation right now.
All right, John, favorite skin.
Go. Quick, John, say it.
Oh. What?
Favorite skin.
Favorite skin of the new ones?
Yep.
No, of the old ones.
No, I'm trying to go back up to them real quick.
The Neon.
Probably Ash.
Shocking.
She looking fine as hell with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? At this point,
Dakota.
At this point, when I see new skins,
You're looking for ass. We get it.
I'm looking for ass and titties.
I think I like Scuba Steve.
Yeah,
over there.
I've been playing this game so long that this is where my mind is now. Okay, trying to get a little weird with it. Jack, what's your favorite?
Wait, Dakota, what was
this.
Dakota's?
He liked Scuba,
Scuba.
Oh,
Okay.
that one is dope.
obviously.
Sleep.
Well, I mean, I'm a monkey man, so.
I mean,
What about you, Ariel?
He's a crown.
Yeah, he does have a crown.
Is it The Sim for you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I love it. It's the first. It's the first Sim skin in forever.
Yeah.
She hasn't, and I think it's stunning.
Jeff.
Ooh, Scuba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
my
think
second
Scuba.
favorite. If I wasn't a Sim main, it would be Scuba.
And he has bubbles coming off the back. Like,
Yeah, that's actually a really cool detail.
Where's the bubbles?
come
You
off.
can't
yeah,
really
it'd be hard
see
to
him that
tell.
well.
But they're
There's
coming out of
bubbles
his
coming
shoulder.
as like the
Yeah,
little
top
like the
shoulder going
fans.
up.
Okay.
And his
Yeah.
little gauntlets are glistening.
What about you, chat? What's your favorite? Annabelle, the Sim and Monkey skins complement each other well, which is fitting. Oh.
Favorite Scuba Steve here.
Steve. You gotta go to school.
Dakota, do you have one? Oh yeah, Scuba.
Yeah, Scuba.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right, if you want to back us out, we can get into the main segment.
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 Annabelle's favorite is May.
May? Nice.
Stop
Yeah.
stream. How do I stop?
How do I? Oh, close it. There it is.
Is the new game part of this segment, or should we stream that before we go to the main segment?
What new game?
The Tom
You wanted to
Clancy.
watch
Clancy.
Bryant?
I totally forgot. That was backwards
You
main
mentioned Adam Sandler
segment.
once and he's broken.
Real
Mhm.
quick. Yeah, Jack. All right, so there's a new Ubisoft free-to-play game, Tom Clancy thingy majigger. I
I don't yet.
want to talk about it with you guys. I definitely want to. Let's watch.
Is everyone watching the live?
Is it mandatory?
Do I have to? Should unmute this.
We're excited to share a first look at a project we're developing at Ubisoft San Francisco. This is our take on a multiplayer first-person shooter.
We need to get you in early and find out what you think.
Our goal is to make a best-in-class shooter for you, the players, to compete.
And have fun with your friends. It's fast-paced firefights meets punk rock mosh pit.
We're proud
What
to
a
introduce our new game.
Jack
Schroeder, he's got your last name.
Clancy's
Jack
X
Schroeder,
Defiant.
creative director.
Your feedback is essential
I
to help us
wish.
make this game great.
His hair is
Later in this
as cool as yours,
video,
though.
we'll tell you how to get involved.
But first,
He has a
we'll get into
degree,
the
so it
action.
doesn't matter.
You don't need hair when
This
you have a
is
degree.
free-to-play,
No, he has a
high-octane
job.
shooter combining realistic gunplay with personalized classes.
Those classes are represented in our game as factions, each bringing unique gameplay
Look
and
like
team
what's it
dynamics.
called?
Every faction comes equipped with
Division
traits,
2?
abilities, and an
Or
to complement your playstyle and the
Borderlands.
faction's role. Used skillfully, each faction is capable of swinging the momentum of a match.
Oh, this is like
Factions
Outriders.
are at the heart of the game.
Yeah, kind of.
They're inspired by
Yeah.
This is like Outriders.
from across Tom
Like
Clancy's
Outriders
games
versus other Outriders.
and beyond.
She literally just put a turret down that
This
shot people,
inspiration,
which is very
we create
Division
new
2-ish.
characters
It also kind of reminds me of the classes in
unique to our
Cyberpunk.
shooter.
And what?
Cyberpunk. I know it's not the same genre, but the
Continue
classes
to add to
names
this diverse
remind me of
cast
them.
as the game evolves.
Now,
Flipping
while
out.
factions help you define your role, we know to be a great shooter, the gunplay has to be our top
Are
priority.
these guys fake? They look like they were like computerized.
It took
We
him
have an
400
ever-growing
takes to
arsenal
just do that.
of authentic weapons and attachments.
Call of Duty with
We put a
Outrider
lot of
skills.
care
Yep.
into how our
Yeah.
weapons look and feel. We've crafted every weapon attachment
Or
for
first
personal
Call of Duty.
and
Sweet stuff.
Call of
satisfying
Duty.
gunplay.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yep.
And then you
Players
can like
mix
what,
and
throw
match
fire
any
on their ass or
faction
something.
weapon loadout. You can swap it.
Yes, I
easily
want to like a
and adapt to
firefighter.
battlefield.
You drop a shield right here as a tag.
Personalize your faction and loadout
Winston Bubble?
to be what you need when you need it.
And I can't stress this hard enough. We are a shooter first.
And your abilities and ultras create unique opportunities to set up nail-biting shootouts and unforgettable clutch plays.
Cool map.
Personalizing classes, guns,
So you can
and
shoot
gear
through the
in a
shield.
fast-paced fight is a whole new experience in Tom Clancy gaming.
We are super stoked by what we've accomplished so far.
And I couldn't be more proud of our incredible team. We want to personally thank everyone that's
That guy's
worked
cat
so
played
hard
for
during the pandemic to keep the momentum going on this game.
We understand that it's been even harder for some of you. We hope that we can build a community
What would you guys
that's a
do if
place
Jeff
where people
Kaplan
can
was in
connect
there?
and have fun.
And we're committed to creating a welcoming
my own
game based
diaper
on
I'm
fair
wearing.
play and
Just
transparency.
like they snuck it in.
Whether you're playing casually or pushing yourself.
It's like subliminal messaging. He's like not actually.
Game's
I know.
still early development, but we're gearing up to let you in as soon as possible. So register
All right, we need to
now,
sign up, though, for sure.
participate in our early rollout phase.
You're signed up?
Thank you so much for watching. We really want your input, so
I signed up
please
for
reach
PC
out
though,
to us
so-
on social media.
I don't know if it's crossplay.
Okay.
Oh, no,
All
go
right,
for it.
let's chat. Let's chat. Jeff,
Yeah,
how hard are you gonna play this game?
not.
Not.
You're not even trying it?
Maybe later.
It's free.
Super generic.
It's free to play.
League of Legends is
That-
free.
Generic.
Valorant
That's
is
such a
free.
good- That's such a good description. Generic.
Yeah.
Are you talking shit about free
it
games,
scares
Jeff?
me.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying it. That's not enough to get me to play.
It scares me a bit that it's Ubisoft.
I can actually pirate
because-
any game and play for free. So
Yeah.
True.
It scares me a bit that it's Ubisoft because when I buy a Ubisoft game, I know what kind of like gameplay it's gonna be, from Far Cry to like Division. There's gonna be some just weird shit that I don't know I don't know. I'm interested. Babs, what do you think?
I need I agree with Jeff, it's generic. I need my like FPS to be like unique and like challenging and different and feel like I don't want it to feel like every other game I've played. And that's one of the reasons I love Valorant, is like stepping into it was a whole new learning curve.
It was.
For me.
I
So,
I
like-
do give Valorant its own little thing. It definitely stands out from the crowd.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. Whereas like if I was gonna choose a game like this to play, before I even like I'd probably play Call of Duty or something. Like I don't know if this stands out to me as something.
Does the free to play entice you at all to try? I mean, obviously we're a stream team, so there'll be some of us to try it.
I mean, I would probably wait and see if one of you guys really liked it and then play it with you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like go out of my way to just download it.
What about you, Jack?
I love FPS games, so I'll probably try it out. I don't see the harm in trying out anything, honestly. Like if it's free, I'll probably give it a go just because it looks like it's fast paced, and that's one thing I've enjoyed about Splitgate a lot is like it's very relaxing for me to play because it's just so like not mindless. Like there's like some degree of skill involved, but it's more of like I log on, just kind of like shoot people, and like it's like
chill. It's like chill murdering.
Yeah, it's like a super chill vibe. So like it looks. I'm not sold on like their class. It reminds me a lot of TF2, like a lot of TF2 with the flamethrowers and stuff. Team Fortress 2.
I've never played it.
It's kind of like what Overwatch's game modes are based on. Like it has like the payload, and they even said that they're gonna have a payload in this one. So I'm getting like heavy TF2 vibes, and I think I'd rather just like go play TF2 than like play this personally because like I have like good memories with that game. But I really enjoy like first person shooters, so I'm down to give it a try and see what I mean. I signed up for the access to like stream it and try it out. So I mean, like, it's
you already signed up too?
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to sign up. Dakota, you already signed up, so you're ready to go. You think it's gonna be good, or what do you think? Just what do you? Obviously, if you take away the free aspect,
it's gonna. I mean, Jeff pretty much hit it. It's gonna be generic. It's not gonna be anything that crazy of anything else, but it is gonna be free, so I'm definitely gonna try it out, and I'm gonna give it my spin. But I don't think it's gonna keep me occupied enough.
I think
try it out too.
It'll be like one
sign
of
up
those
for it
things
after the podcast.
It's like I don't know how it's more like a I think I'd rather if I was gonna play a game like this, I'd rather play like just like team deathmatch in Call of Duty is what it looks like to me. Or kind of like remember when I think it was Black Ops 3 that had the classes, or was it Black Ops 4 that had like the classes 5v5
Black Ops
shooter?
4 is what you're thinking about.
Okay, yeah.
Was
like,
it 4? Oh, 4, 3 and 4.
You had like the agents and stuff, and like that was kind of boring. It wasn't like
you had your like super moves. Your
it's kind of
R1 and
weird.
L1 at the same time.
Yeah. Kind of weird, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's
question,
free.
And I don't know the answer to this. Is why I'm asking: is Valorant a free to play or no?
Valorant's free.
Now it is. It is free. Okay.
It was like,
Valorant's always
Riot.
been free.
Riot has like League is free. Valorant's free.
So you bought the Founders Pack for $100 back in the day?
No,
you didn't.
I got accepted into the alpha. That was
Spellbreak.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
Leave it alone, John. Leave it alone.
Thomas, honestly, I kind of want to play some Splitgate after this. I was gonna ask
I really
any
want
of these guys if they wanted to play for a stream afterwards, but we'll see. But I'm pretty sure someone will be on. Okay, let's get into the main segment. There will be some spoilers. We're gonna talk about Loki and we're gonna talk about Black Widow. So let's get into it.
Still have that thing, Jack? That bottom banner. Or no?
I do. Yes, on this one I do. It's on.
All right.
You've been warned. If you don't want it spoiled, leave.
You have been warned. There will be spoilers. We're gonna just talk about.
I spelled that wrong, but you know.
What'd you spell wrong?
Spoiler.
Spoiler?
Spoiler.
Spoilers. But first, I'm gonna rip a shot.
Looks right to me.
This
I'm
is
very
spoiler.
randy right now, Jeff.
What?
I'm so randy right now.
I'm out.
Oh
no, Jeff, go get more so I can go.
I'm on Randy.
Yes. Let's go, Jack.
My
Wait, are we getting more things? Hold on.
Jack and I are meeting in the bathroom, but all right.
Uh-oh.
Cool, Ariel, I guess, show up.
Everyone's taking a shit now. Spoiler alert, everyone's dumping. Dakota.
Look at the little Appa on Appa's bed.
Oh my god. I wonder if he jerks off on it.
Oh my god. Ice cream!
What is that? Oh, ice cream! You're like every depressed white girl I've ever met.
She can't
Wine and... Oh, she can't hear me.
I couldn't hear you for a second. What's up?
You're like every depressed white girl I've ever met. Wine
I
and then
know.
cookie dough ice cream.
Fish food.
Fish food. Sorry.
Yeah.
I went and got it.
Only
and
depressed.
Didn't even wait.
What happened?
I went and got a shot and you didn't even wait.
I didn't know you were getting a shot. I didn't hear that.
To be fair, you said you were going to the bathroom with Jack, so we all just assumed.
Yeah, I thought you were going to the bathroom.
I said, John, I'm out. It's like, oh, Jeff, go get one so I can go to the bathroom.
Well,
I said, okay.
fucking shot and catch up
take
with
another
me.
one.
Take another one.
No.
What to do?
No.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I don't wanna.
Come on, here. I'll drink beer with your shot. Come on.
Substitute.
Do you think I registered just now for the Tom Clancy game? But do you think it's gonna fuck me because it asked me what my favorite genre of game is, and I said Elder Scrolls? They're gonna be like, this girl can't.
You're like, you're not in.
That's what Jack said.
Good question.
I think it gave me an option for Call of Duty and like.
Shapiro, thank you so much.
FPS.
103 stars. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you.
Let's get into this. So, let's talk about the current MCU and where it's going after Loki and the Black Widow. There are spoilers. Let's talk about Black Widow first, since this does introduce some new characters, but more of an intro story for her, for Natasha. Since we all know what happens to her in Endgame, we all know there was nothing that was going to bring that back, so we were looking for a origin story for her, and this is it.
Let me know.
This takes place after Avengers Civil War, when everyone is kind of on the run. Quick overview.
Okay, hold on, wait. Look at that.
Oh my god.
That's
That's good.
Let's
Good.
go.
If I
If
had
my
that
eyes
ice cream,
come-
that would be a big old dick stamp on it.
I was like,
This ice cream is good. Okay, so quick overview. An organization called Red Room. They essentially take young girls at a very young age and turn them into assassins, the Black Widows. I didn't know there was like multiple Black Widows, you know, but hey, you live and you learn. So all of them are Black Widows.
A lot of spiders.
Yeah. So Natasha, Yelena, I'm probably saying that wrong. Yelena, which plays her kind of sister. David Harbour, Red Guardian. Rachel Weisz, Iron Maiden. So at the beginning, they are an undercover Russian spies posing as a family that have to disassemble real quick after their cover gets blown. They were on a mission. From what happens, it sounds like David or the Red Guardian completed that mission and then they bounced out. So we get introduced to Yelena, and she comes across this antidote that pretty much undoes the brainwashing of the Black Widows. She brings Natasha in it because of her she knows she has she's with the Avengers, or she has some ties to the Avengers, hoping for that help. Then they decide to take on the Red Room themselves, but first they're getting the team back together. The David, or the Red Guardian, and Iron Maiden. So I mean, okay. So what initial thoughts about this? I'm gonna go with Ariel on this one. Okay.
You missed last week. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. I have to.
no, that's fine. I have a lot of commentary on it.
No, and that's fine. So okay, so after watching it, we figure out what kind. All right, so if you look at the shows, WandaVision kind of was dealing with like inner turmoil and depression, and this there was an underlying tone. If you go with Falcon, it was definitely for the Black culture, you know, a new Black Captain America. If you watch Black Widow, it's now taken on, you know, human trafficking,
spider culture,
which is the undertone there. So just what are your initial reviews or final reviews, actually, because you've watched it now, we're talking about it. So what'd you think?
One of the things I really enjoyed, and this was really subtle, that a lot of, especially, no offense to you guys, but maybe guys don't notice, I really enjoyed that the females weren't over sexualized and they still looked incredible.
Yeah.
Like the costumes were amazing.
That hurt, Jeff.
Florence Pugh.
You could have besieged. Sorry,
Jeff. Florence Pugh, she's like thick in a good way. Like she's like a normal looking person, and she looks so sexy in that white suit. I don't know. I really appreciated that. And they were wearing boots, not heels. Like those little things that have just always irked me my entire life playing like video games and stuff. And I'm like,
Did you know that ScarJo was a producer in this?
Yes, I did, because I looked it up, because I've read about like her feelings about the MCU at the beginning when she joined and how her voice got heard over time. And I like that they even mocked it, like the whole, when she would be like, "What's with the pose?"
Yeah.
Like,
I do love that.
And then she tries it, and she's like, "No." Yeah.
She's like, you flip your hair up and you get the.
Yeah. And I was like, I like that they like are acknowledging their own like silliness, but
Yep.
yeah. But overall, I felt I started it and I was like, this seems like it really reminded me of God damn it, now I can't remember the name of the series again. The Matt Damon movies from like
Born
early
Identity.
2000. Born Identity. The fight scene in between the two of them, I was like, this is like the Born Identity fight scene, and I was like, honestly, this feels like a generic for Marvel. This seems like a generic spy movie, and I was kind of bored at first. But then it really got me, like just the storyline and like.
Once they got back with their like parent figures.
Family. Yeah.
That's funny you said that, because I text Jeff. I was like, oh, so this is just a female Born Identity. I'd literally said the same thing.
Literally
Jack,
the text.
I was like, Jack, this is literally the fight scene from Born Identity that made like headlines. That knife scene. Yeah.
What did you think about them taking on the human trafficking stance, or or whatever you would call it?
I think it's an important topic. I thought it was very subtle at first. Like, I didn't even catch on to me at first that that's what they were addressing, and then at the end, I went back to the very beginning and was like, "Oh shit, that's what they were talking about. The girls being like separated." So I think it was subtle enough that it wasn't meant to be like traumatic, but it was a good reminder of
that shit happens.
Yeah.
Do you think this was a good origin story for Black Widow? Because I mean, it's not like she's coming back. This is us pretty much saying goodbye. This is closure for us. Do you think that it was everything that it should have been for her?
Yeah, a little bit more story.
Yeah.
I felt like what's his name? What's the dad's name? What's his superhero name?
Red Guardian or David Harbour.
Red Guardian.
Stranger Things.
Red Guard. Yeah.
Hopper.
Like, I expected to know. Yeah, Hopper. I expected Hopper to do more. No, I thought like there was gonna be. I just didn't like. I didn't. As someone who isn't accustomed to the Marvel universe, like, I didn't know much about him. I didn't quite understand his story, and then I didn't understand the story of the daughter who played
Yelena?
Taskmaster.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's actually a big thing that I wanted to talk about.
And then Jack also mentioned that, like, in the scene in the prison, there was an X-Men, or not an X-Men, a mutant. In that scene,
turns into a bear.
Who arm wrestles and things like that. That I like. I don't know enough of the lore behind her story that, like, I guess if you already are a fan, you know these things. But I would have liked a little. Like, I didn't at the beginning had no idea who Captain Russia Hopper was. Like,
yeah, so
you would have known until later.
Yeah, I think what's happening is, I think, like, this, we're all somewhat close in age and what we know about the Marvel. I think this next phase is going to be a lot of us having to figure out what the fuck is going on, because there are a lot of characters that I'm not familiar with. Like, the Red Guardian was Russia's Captain America. But I had to Google that. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with finding out about these new characters. Jack, what'd you think about the new characters that we got introduced to? Do you want to see him in a new movie? Are we gonna see him? Red Guardian, Iron Maiden, Yelena. What do you think?
I thought the Red Guardian was really. I didn't know what I expected out of him, just because, like, I've only ever seen him in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So, like, I was happy to see that I wasn't, like, thinking about Hopper the whole time, because that'll happen sometimes where I'll see someone in a movie and then see me in a different movie and be like, oh, like, all I can see is like when Daniel Radcliffe's in any movie, I think of Harry Potter. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah.
Like, which is unfortunate because, like, you know,
the one when he has two guns taped to his hands, you're like, Harry Potter's going crazy.
He should have kept that elder one. But no, I thought he did a really good job, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of, like, Red Guardian. Obviously more Yelena would be nice.
Did you see the post credits?
Yeah, that was very sad. I was like, it was just kind of sad, but no, I was excited about all the, like, new people coming in, and, like, they did a really good job, like, introducing stuff. The movie felt very quick. I don't know if anyone else felt that way, but I didn't feel like a super long movie to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't get.
I think it's that Jason Bourne kind of feel to it. It just was like,
I didn't get, like, too attached to anyone just because of how short it was. Other than, like, Yelena, like, being, like, it felt real to me, and then, like, at the end of the movie where she goes to, like, her grave, like, that was like, I was like, oh, it's sad, but, like, other than her, I didn't really feel that connected to the cast. Other than the Red Guardian, I think the Red Guardian, I latched on him pretty quickly. I thought he was really cool.
Yeah.
He's a terrible father figure.
Yeah, you know, it's familiar, so, like, it's easy to relate to. But it was also cool to see the first mutant in an MCU. The Ursa was the very first mutant in an MCU movie.
I know, and that's showing you how strong Red Guardian was, because he snapped his motherfucking hand.
I think it shows you how much of a bitch fucking Ursa is. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the MCU if that's all it took.
Yeah.
So that end that
Red
you're
Guardian
about,
did
Jack,
break his
at the grave. Who does she talk to? It's Elaine from Seinfeld. I don't know her name in the.
I couldn't hear. I just heard a fat bass solo when she walked in.
Val.
Yep.
Well, what is her character's name?
I don't remember her name, but
Val.
she's the one who's building
Val?
Val.
She
Val is the
recruited
only
U.S.
name of
agent
Josh.
John Walker.
Well, because she's creating her own, like, and that's why I think she came to talk to her. I think she wants her own Black Widow, just like she
Yeah,
wants him to be her own.
Is there? Does Black Widow become some other, or Yelena's version of Black Widow? Does she become something else, like how John Walker becomes U.S. agent? Does anyone know?
Not off the top of my
I
head.
think I don't know her story, but it sounded like she was like still an assassin, and Black Widow gave that up. Like Natasha didn't do that once she was out of the Red Room, whereas Yelena is continuing to kill people. So like she's kind of like, you know, it's similar parallels to like how John Walker is like Captain America with a gun.
Yeah. Oh, dude, physics.
Wow,
I take that as a huge compliment. The Avengers of Facebook gaming. Yeah, I'll take that all goddamn day. Dakota, what'd you think about what?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's there? I'm gonna do that every time you say that. What'd you think about Black Widow?
I liked it. Honestly, you guys kind of filled everything that was already kind of going on in my head, but it wasn't like a super crazy story for her. I wish we got a little bit more. I don't know, like about more her growing up in it. And
it's just
like
she's a regular girl.
Yeah.
I mean, she has massive training on how to break your motherfucking spinal cord out, but like,
she's just a regular human being.
There's no powers attached, which is kind of like some of the scenes where I'm like, yo, that's just a regular chick doing that, which I get, but like, she would have broke her goddamn ankles on that last little bit when she's flying through the air and landing on shit, but it was still cool.
Can we talk about that CGI scene?
That was so bad.
That one where she's plunging the thing into the airplane propeller, and it's like the worst CGI. I thought it was like an early 2000s movie. It was the worst CGI I've ever seen in my life.
It wasn't the best.
It was just very jarring.
It was so jarring.
I'm too fat to be Captain America. I'm like Captain Morgan.
I got Widow? What? Shit.
Yeah. I'm like the Red Guardian, actually.
Sounds
I was just gonna say, I was like, you're Red Guardian.
Jack, you got Iron Man.
I'm curious as to why I got Iron Man, but thank you.
You're the tech guy.
So here's why I want to talk to Jeff, because I think this was a huge fucking deal for Jeff. When I didn't want to dive too deep, but when we kind of talked about it on the last drunk stream, what did you think about the Taskmaster? And how they made it his daughter, and that change.
That is it's one of those movies that you'll know what I mean, John, when I tell you it was entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what that means when I tell you.
It wasn't
that.
your forte, but hey, we watched it, and it was a
Mortal
thing I
Kombat.
watched.
I feel like that it was a huge injustice to the Taskmaster character. In general, I've always been a big fan of not staying directly to the comics and the movies being different and doing their own thing. And some people were really upset by the gender bend of Taskmaster. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Taskmaster is more about, because the backstory for Taskmaster is way different than that.
What's the difference?
Was a retired
off the top of your head,
disgraced Shield agent. They were part of Shield, left Shield, and then started doing their own thing.
So this is like a whole
hired by
different
people
route with it.
And the big thing I was hoping from Taskmaster was the photogenic memory and the ability to mimic and see anyone's fight style and then immediately learn it.
Yeah.
And she sort of did that in the first big fight on the bridge.
When they fought on the bridge.
And then I believe towards the end, she got hit with the same leg in the neck thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that made you.
She didn't learn.
You didn't learn, and it's the whole point of the Taskmaster.
You didn't master your task.
The photogenic memory of that was like, you failed me immensely.
Task failed.
Day is ruined.
Mess.
Disappointment is immeasurable.
Is immeasurable.
I'll need to see the task manager, please.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the thing you said about the gender thing, though, like I do have to say, I think it was too. Like the suit was too male. Like the trick was like it was almost like
To overcompensate to try to make you not think it was females so hard.
exactly where I was
Well,
like, it's
and
just too
because
much.
most of the scenes a dude is playing, he's the stunt guy for the Taskmaster is a dude. So all those scenes are a dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely overcompensated
that
for
was-
the trickery.
Good night, Death Serpent.
That was
Yeah.
the least any complaint I had about Taskmaster. I don't care. It could be a
My favorite was when her helmet
Doesn't
came off and
matter,
her
it was-
eyes were like glued open, so it made her a lot less intimidating to like think about.
I know,
that
she was
about
like-
just the whole time, just like
She-
fighting you.
I
like,
saw everything you did. I done.
survived a huge bomb, but
Yeah,
I was like,
I was
you-
it was interesting.
the Taskmaster could have been such a sick
Also-
ass
yeah.
villain,
it-
and they
It
They
was
just
the
kind
Reaper
of
skin.
oh, it did.
Just
It,
what?
it looked like the
It was
Summer
the
Game
Reaper skin. His
biker?
what's it called? The biker one. Yeah, the stunt guy.
oh,
It looked exactly like that skin to me. I was like, is that Reaper?
I think they made the Taskmaster look cooler in the Avengers
Masker.
Marvel game.
that was classic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
classic
that's how it looks.
Taskmaster. That's classic comic.
I
book
was
Taskmaster.
hoping for more of like a villain like aspect to it,
Villain,
like,
and then
yeah.
just to be mind controlled. I'm like,
because it was like kind of
Oh.
like I don't know, like it was
Oh.
a cool like one-off story, but like in terms of like I was surprised that they introduced and ended her so soon.
Yeah.
Because like they
Yeah.
could have easily had a villain for another future movie. Like she could have been
Well-
in a Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, because she's one of Spider-Man. Like it's like Spider-Man's villains. is
easy.
one of-
It could have
I
been.
think they went so far off on it, they had to end it because it didn't make fucking sense, kind of.
Yeah,
Like,
I would have rather just be that's Taskmaster. He's some Russian. Like they could have changed that he wasn't a Shield agent, but he was like a Russian agent.
You
Yeah,
definitely
like-
just went straight Shield agent mercenary for hire. It would have been.
Yeah.
And then the Red Room, Dracov comes. He's like, "Need you to kill this bitch."
yeah,
Like,
he
"All right,
does
pay me
whatever
the
he
money
needs to
and
do to
I'll
him.
do it.
They
I'll
coulda
memorize their
Played
tactics.
by Vin Diesel. There we go.
Family
The
first.
family.
Yeah.
Family first.
It was-
All right.
As far as like Natasha goes, her story, I almost would have rather seen more of her origin story, even though people are not big on that. But to give Natasha a proper like origin story, she's been in so many movies, but
Mhm.
they've just touched.
It was like
small
it
on
was
her
like
PG well.
a I don't know like it was kind of
Quest.
like the Clone Wars
X-Men.
Yeah.
show.
It was a quest. It was a mission that they got
Yeah,
through.
it was not an origin story to me. Like I
No.
didn't get any.
No, it wasn't supposed to be, but
Like I wanted to learn
Almost.
about her training and like how she escaped. What I really want to know is how she got out.
yeah.
Was like what was interesting to me, and like
Yeah.
that it just didn't feel like that was a priority.
Also
Physics.
can-
The Avengers game is
Mixed reviews.
it's mixed
us.
reviews. We played the fuck out of it. I put 50 hours in it, and I'm gonna play the new Wakanda DLC.
Check out the YouTube video.
Yeah,
I also-
but
when I was-
it's very repetitive if you are trying to get into it. All right, so
I
out.
was watching it though, John. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
go,
on. Last one.
go,
Last one.
go,
And then keep going.
go.
But I had a hard time. Nothing to do with the character whatsoever, the writing or the acting, but Iron Maiden couldn't stop thinking her on the other side of the river from Benny in The Mummy.
Oh yeah.
Benny, you're on the wrong side of the river.
Yep. All right. Out of 10, what do we score this, Jack?
I think
If Endgame's a 10,
if Endgame's a 10, oh well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do that
Jesus,
because
I'm
No,
saying,
no,
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 just,
don't start
just
there.
be
I like
real.
this.
It's fine.
I mean,
It's not like this movie was bad. We're all not saying it's a bad movie, but like Jeff said, it's entertaining. But like
I'd give it like a 7.
we all wanted a little bit more of, like Ariel said, the backstory. This was just a mission. It's a mission they went on. They found their old mom and dad, and we're a happy family again. And we do the mission.
It was a
I'd give it
mid-backstory.
like a 7.
7, Ariel.
That's what I was gonna give it. 6.57.
Jet.
Yeah.
6.
Dakota.
So that's 7.
7. I'll go 7. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're all around the same. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, if you guys haven't watched it and you're a fan of Marvel, I mean, you kind of have to watch it, because there will be more to come from this movie, especially at the end with Yelena. I don't know if she's gonna get teamed up with U.S. Agent or what they're gonna do there, or if they're trying to start like
Gonna go after
the younger.
Dark
I don't know.
Avengers or
The younger, yeah, I don't know. Which we'll talk more about when we get into the next part of our main segment, Loki. Okay? Loki. So, this is a series on Disney, the third Marvel series they put out. I'm going to give you a little background and we'll talk about it, just like I did with Black Widow. Loki. There is a keeper of time at the end of time. Loki has multiple versions of himself known as variants. Since he can manipulate time and is assumed to have something to do with a large event that takes place that fucks up like the split of the time realm, they create the TVA, which is the Time Variance Authority, and they are the what would you say, the creators of time, or at that point,
keeper of the timeline.
Keeper of the timeline.
Kang the creator.
They create the Time Variance Authority to hunt down Loki and its variants from this big, huge thing.
Not specifically Loki,
but it turns out to be Loki. The TVA is led by Mobius and then Ravonna, which Mobius is Owen Wilson, which I loved in it. And then I don't know how to say this woman's name, so I'm just going to say Miss Mbatha Raw.
Wow.
She did it. She did a good job. Her first name was like Gaja. I don't know. I didn't want to say it wrong. So Miss Mbatha Raw. Anyway, they recruit Loki in a sense, and the hunt starts. They find a female variant named Sylvie, and their relationship starts to grow as they work their way towards finding out what causes this event to fuck up the timeline. As they open up new paths and uncover things about the TVA, like the keepers are all fake, and the agents, hunters have had a past life not created by the TVA. Mobius and the other hunters, like B-15, start to help them on their journey. And B-15 is from HBO. I don't know the actress's name, but from Lovecraft Country. She's awesome. She's really awesome. So I pretty much want to talk about like two of the main episodes, because it started. If you asked me how I thought about the show, the first 4 episodes, I would have told you it's a little slower than what I thought. I mean, I was thinking Loki, Asgard, huge enemies, battles, blah 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 blah, which kind of came in place in 5 and 6. So we'll talk about those. So yeah, we'll talk about the 2 biggest episodes, 5 and 6, where they go to the end of the timeline with all the different Lokis and literally so much Marvel lore. This episode is what I was wanting from the start, from the huge Goliath monster and insane characters, all the Lokis bantering and all that. Before we get into it, Jack.
Yes.
How do you feel about Loki?
I love it. I would put it up there with like Marvel movies, like that. I would like replace it with like it's probably my top 5 Marvel movies or Marvel things I've seen.
Marvel things.
It was like I loved it so much. Like it fit everything that I love about like shows. Like it hit everything that I enjoy. So for me, it was like perfect.
When was it too slow, or was it just right on pace for you?
It was right on pace for me. I loved I really enjoyed like, I don't know if you watched Westworld or not.
I have. I watched the first season. I never gotten to the other one.
I love like I'm not it's not like a direct comparison, but I love like slow pacing of like something's off here, something's not quite right, like what's happening, kind of like the Stranger Things, like the first few episodes of Stranger Things, like it's arguably slower.
Yeah.
And then like once like Hopper finds the doll body and like rips it open, you're like, oh shit, and then shit goes down. But it's like up until then, you're just kind of like, it's a dope soundtrack. So like I enjoyed like the slow burn of like learning things, and like because like the atmosphere and like everything like about the way it looks is like perfect to me, because it's like old shit but like really far advanced. And then also the soundtrack to me was like amazing. Like it's so perfect.
So let's talk about this episode, because this episode, when they fight the Goliath, that's when the culmination of the soundtrack comes together. It has the the intro of the Loki, and that's when they're fighting the Goliath, and it's like, but all the orchestra's behind it and everything. I was like, Jack's gonna piss his fucking panties on this one. Let's talk about this episode.
That's actually a very famous opera piece. Die Valkyries.
Is it
by Wagner? Yeah, the composer actually used it. It's called the Die Valkyries. It's one of the most famous opera symphonies, and it's honestly one of my favorite pieces of music. And I was like, this is Ride of the Valkyries, and I looked it up. And the composer.
So hard.
It's literally a piece from 1800s called Ride of the
Mole
Valkyries.
Man, thank you for the 200 stars. Holy shit, I did not know that. Thank you for that, and that's why we have each other here for those kind of things. All right, let's talk about this episode. Lore driven. This is like when they're like, all right, we're gonna give them what they fucking been waiting for. We got Loki Gator, we got young Loki, we got old Loki played by Richard E. Grant, we got the Goliath battle, the soundtrack. Like what were your favorite parts about this episode, Jack?
Old Loki was really cool.
Yeah.
Like it was like we're more powerful than we think. Like that was like really like I thought it was really cool when they said that, and they realized that like we're not just like some like smaller, lesser like part to play in time. Like we can do
it for a sword.
Like we can do like it was kind of like a like we have like a defined future, but like we can do more than we think we can, and like we can do more than we give ourselves credit for, which I thought was really like a really cool message. And like just the way it looked and like everything about it was like very like when I first saw Alawi, is that what it was? How do you say the monster's name?
Alioth.
Yeah, like when you first see it, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like this is like that's fucking crazy.
And that's what I was waiting for towards the beginning.
But it wouldn't have been
as it happens. I respect the slow play.
But I don't think that would have been as like cool if we didn't have the lead up to like Loki, like because like if you think about it, like the whole thing was like just like downplaying Loki's powers. Like it was like like you're just a trickster, why do you do what you do, like you know why do you always lose, kind of like it was kind of like just like poking at Loki. And then like at the end it shows like him like the older Loki creating like a picture perfect version of Asgard, or like them like he's just like, okay, I can get into this guy's like head, and like he just like accepts that and then does it. It's like really, it shows how powerful Loki could be.
Dakota, what did you think about
Who's
there?
Go ahead.
What'd you think about this one, buddy?
Oh, I loved it, dude. I love the whole show itself is awesome.
Were you a fan of the whole build up and how they did it?
I'm glad they didn't give us everything right away. I didn't want like that's kind of in the same sense, like as exciting as that would be, it'd be kind of boring too, because like they throw us everything at us and then become like a slow burner. No, it was perfect. Perfect in every sense.
Jeff, what'd you think? And we haven't gotten to the finale yet. We're just up to this episode.
Oh, so just episode 5?
Just 5. We're going to talk about the finale after. We're just talking about up to this, because this was when it really changed gears. This is where Sylvie and Loki are like sitting next to each other, and they got the little blanket on, and we're starting to see that little love thing.
Tablecloth.
Thank you. Table. This is like when it's shit all comes together, and then we'll talk about the finale after we hit on this episode. This episode was huge.
Oh, well, that was at least my favorite episode.
Yeah.
Mostly because it was cool seeing the I understood the other Lokis, and also the Croc Loki scene where he bites his fucking arm off is the best scene in the series to me.
Also, the
It
most
was-
violent scene in the
It
MCU,
was
right?
fucking hilarious.
Was that from something or the?
I don't. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. I mean, let's get. I mean, the alligator Loki was just.
No, that
The alligator?
meta, that Croc Loki was the. Yeah, that episode. That was my favorite episode of our
Did you
series.
guys notice the Thanos helicopter?
Yeah.
The Thanos
I
copter?
had to go back.
So many Easter eggs.
Yeah,
So many Easter eggs. I had to go back and I was like, Thanos helicopter. I was like, what the fuck is that from? And it's actually from an old comic. Thanos is riding in his Thanos helicopter.
Back when Thanos could be taken over by cops. Cops could just arrest him, no problem.
Pull over.
God damn it.
And Throg. Throg was awesome to see in there.
Okay, so question about this episode, because this is the last one where we see young Loki. Young Loki was a part of the Young Avengers. Do you think there will be an opening for a Young Avengers?
Yeah, if they want, they can literally do anything now.
Yeah.
Was almost the point of the whole
Because
It was Flashpoint for MCU. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was my theory.
We'll say that again, Babs.
It's DC's Flashpoint, but for MCU. It's why there's a chance Black Widow could come back. Like they're basically
They literally opened like 10 doors with this one show.
Okay. Yeah, because if you notice that fight with Goliath, which was awesome.
Goliath.
Goliath.
There's no G.
Goliath?
Alioth.
Oh fuck! I thought it was Goliath. My bad. Goliath. When they enchant him, or whatever the fuck it is. The old Loki helps build that fucking city up, and like he's using his powers, and like Jack said, that's when they know, like, oh shit, we can do more than when we know. But I was expecting young Loki to come and do something. Because he was just there. So
he has too much to live for.
Yeah, he bounced. I'm thinking we're gonna be seeing that young Loki again.
And Croki.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the finale.
Loki, though.
I didn't care about the show at all. It's fine.
No, I want him not to be a Loki, though.
No. My bad. Ariel, what did you think about this episode? Because what you had told me that you've been liking the slow burn the whole time. So
Loki is my favorite. Don't call him superhero, anti-hero in FC. Like he's my favorite. The Thor lore is my favorite, and Loki's my favorite. And I appreciate it because to me, Loki has always been a mind game person. That's what he does. He plays tricks. This whole show from the start was meant to be a mind trick. And it was just a mind trick to fuck with Loki in the same way he fucks with everyone else. And so I love that. I love puzzles. The whole time I had theories that I was like playing off of, and I was wrong on most of them.
You're going. What's the game that you streamed last time?
Nancy Drew.
You're Nancy Drew it the whole time.
Yeah. But I love like the vibe of the whole thing. Like it felt very like Orwellian, and like it was like meant to feel. I don't know. It was just like the whole vibe of the what are they called?
Norsemen?
No. The time thing. What is it? The TVA.
TVA.
Like the whole vibe of it just felt like a like a I don't know.
It was like post-apocalyptic, but they used 80s.
Like the 60s. Yeah, like Fallout, like that the Red Scare like control type. I don't know. It was just such a cool vibe. I loved every moment of it from the start to finish. It was the best thing I've seen from a long time from Marvel.
Were you hoping that Sylvie and Loki?
Oh, I think I cheered when they kissed.
Yeah. All right.
But with that, I didn't expect.
See, I promise you, I wasn't gonna skip you because now we're going to the finale. So I was gonna get your info on this, but I wasn't gonna skip you. But I know that you had been a fan of this the whole time. So let's talk about the finale, which some people liked, some people didn't get. I was on the fence, and I'll be honest with you, I had to Google some things for this episode. we finally get to meet the new villain of the MCU now for the phase, whatever the fuck phase this is. He Who Remains.
I have so many
AKA
questions that I hope someone can answer when we get to him. Like, I don't understand. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, and I think I think this is where it's the Marvel that I grew up with and I love, and I know the Iron Man story and I know Thor, and I think this is where it's gonna start like taking a leap, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm here for it, but I have no idea what the fuck it is. So I'm gonna have to catch up. So Jonathan Majors, also from Lovecraft Country. Yeah.
So good.
So good. But now we meet He Who Remains, Jonathan Majors, or Kang the Conqueror, which I had to Google. We knew it was going to be
different than Kang.
What's up?
Technically, could be different than Kang.
Yeah.
Is it?
A Kang
has multiple,
even more confusing.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Keep going.
Okay, but we knew that Kang was going to be the villain in Ant-Man, right? We knew that.
I didn't read up on it, but yes, they did. That's what was announced.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention, but yes.
And it's said to make Thanos look like a baby back bitch. So this is, from what I'm getting, there's multiple Kangs. I don't know if there's, the way he showed the worlds, if there's just 3 Kangs, or if there's like an infinity amount of Kangs, or
Kangs.
An endless amount of Kangs, right? Because now it's the multiverse.
Yep.
And this is brought on by Sylvie acting like a real bitch and stabbing him in the heart and throwing Loki back. So, all right, my next question is...
We don't know where he is. Unless someone does. He could be in the present, just changed in an altered timeline, or he could be in a different dimension. We don't know what
that's right, because he goes and talks to Mobius and like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, but it could just be that the time that he was in before got so altered that it's the same exact time. It just didn't. It's different, or it could be he got thrown in.
Literally a lining of the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know. I don't think we're supposed to know where he is, but that's what I don't know if we're.
That's for season 2.
Yeah.
But here's what we did get introduced to: is that we know for sure multiverse is fucking taking off. Jack, what's the next steps in the multiverse? Where is this going?
I mean, I don't know. I'm along for the ride. It's I don't know like
Jeff,
where.
you know about this shit. Where are we going? What's happening? We know Spider-Verse. We know the next Spider-Man is gonna have like. This will make sense because they were like, oh, Tobey Maguire might be in the next Spider-Man, and also fucking guy who likes Gwen Stacy.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I mean, that's the name.
I'm pretty sure nothing is going to continue to make sense.
Okay.
That's what's going
to happen. My fear is heading towards
it will
Days
get
of Future Past.
More confusing as it goes.
So it's Days of Future Past, and then just wake up and everyone's alive again and everything's hunky-dory, and we just start from the beginning.
I understood that more than I understood what's going to happen in Phase 4 here.
Well, that's my concern, is that's literally why DC had to reset their comic books in 2008.
I was getting once they brought in Kang, and he's like, I got millions of universes, and I'm the worst in all of them, and this can happen. I was like, this is Legends of Tomorrow with Vandal Savage. I'm like, we're just going Vandal Savage with MCU now.
Yeah.
Which kind of, I mean, a little bored when but I hope they do something completely different.
They're gonna MCU it up.
Straight Vandal Savage, because that's Vandal Savage is the bad guy across time.
So we know this is gonna be in the next big play in the Doctor Strange movie. Scarlet Witch is gonna be in that one. We know that, right? Like that's gonna be a fucking huge thing. Agatha, maybe that'll be a thing we see her back in. Ant-Man.
I don't know if he's in it. He's in Quantumania, but he's in his next movie. But I don't know if he's in Doctor Strange's next.
You don't think that's going to be who they're battling?
Well, probably be...
No, Doctor Strange.
No, I don't think.
You were saying Ant-Man was going to be in Doctor Strange.
No.
I don't think so.
No, saying different movies
Kang,
that are going to deal with this.
He's only going to be in Ant-Man. He wasn't announced for any other title.
So yeah, well, he wasn't announced for
this
until we saw the. I just hope it's not. They want to make him like the new Thanos, the new big bad, which he's infinite across universes. He could very easily be, but if he's just like the bad guy in every movie coming up.
It'd be boring.
That's my question, though.
Doesn't make sense.
Does that not mean Thanos is also existing across all these universes? And does that mean, this is where I was confused, does this mean that he who remains, Kang, whatever you guys are saying, is controlled the narrative of Thanos?
Yeah,
That he
yes.
dictated Thanos's everything Thanos did, and so
allowed him to do it.
Oh yeah, and then but like chose the path so that
Because
it would
there's
occur
a
the way he
thousand
wanted.
different timelines that.
But that's what I mean is like, so Thanos is actually a bitch.
Yeah,
Compared
but
to this
there
dude.
was in the episodes when at the TVA when he's like, "I want the time."
Yeah, I
stone,"
have
they're
the.
like,
I have.
Those
the-
are paperweights. It's like,
Paperweights. Yeah.
Okay.
they
It all
hold
comes
no
back
power
to
there.
Yeah, it also comes back to Doctor Strange in Endgame or whatever, when he or previous movie where he has his time watch, where he's like, I've seen this a billion different times. He saw it through all the timelines.
Yeah, but then I guess does that mean Thanos isn't aware of him?
Probably
Thanos
not.
has no idea that this guy exists.
Yep.
I think
Okay.
he's just
And
a
if he wanted
pawn
to
in this
get to him-
guy's whole scheme.
And if he wanted to get to, if Thanos found out about him, could he get to him, or would it be the same process? He'd have to somehow end up at the TVA and somehow get it to the end of time. Like, this just blows my mind that there's something beyond Thanos.
I think
That,
if
to me,
he
is-
if he was able to get to him onto the sacred timeline, then the stones would be useless anyway, and he wouldn't have any power. So they'd just slap a collar on him, and Thanos would be.
Exactly.
They could
A
do
bitch
they
boy?
could do Thanos series instead of Loki, where
Yeah.
Thanos is like, "I would try and punch you in the ground." They're all stop. Twamp, just hit the little button. And he
I
just
kind of
goes
want to
back.
see that.
Kang, he knows all because he's seen it all and every single timeline that he's been through, the thousands and thousands and thousands of times he's done it. So
yeah.
he can manipulate everything.
That just blew my mind when that clicked, but I wasn't sure if I was understanding that correctly. Okay.
And there's something different because I hate that they didn't reference Kang specifically.
I know.
Because from what I've watched, he who remains / Immortus is almost different than the other Kang.
He did
somehow.
drop the Conqueror. I mean, we got a lot of different.
But there's never been Kang.
But he never said
Immortus.
Kang in it. He never.
No, he doesn't say
It's
Kang.
been implied, which.
But he did say, I've been called by many names.
Because he's alter egos.
Yeah.
He's Immortus, he's Iron Lad, he's Ramatut, he's Victor
Yeah,
Timely,
he's-
Scarlet Centurion.
I think Immortus was the big one. His very last one.
I think Immortus
was.
is probably who he is now because he resides. I was just reading off.
Yeah, so they
resides
canned
in Limbo.
They just canned Immortus,
Yeah.
which. There's
So this is his abilities.
It's just a big ass.
This is
We're
Kang's
getting rated.
abilities.
We're getting rated.
Rated!
Hey.
Dreadful Raid!
Dreadful Raid. Thanks,
What's
man.
up? What's up? Welcome to the podcast. Here is Kang's abilities. Time travel. Genius level intellect. Skilled tactician and hand-to-hand combatant. Resistance to radiation. Access to advanced technology. Highly advanced battle armor and grants. Enhanced strength. Energy, hologram, and force field projection. A 30-day supply of air and food.
So this is where they
It says
differentiate from the comic.
He carries his lunchbox around with him.
He's explained most of his powers. He's a fucking
So, I mean,
genius. and
time
every
traveler, beyond everything.
Well, he's a genius scientist that eventually discovers multiverses on top of themselves.
Yeah.
And then discovers how to talk to each one. They all share info and scientific advances across multiverses.
One becomes evil, maybe
Yeah,
two or
some
three.
are good, some are bad, whatever.
Yeah.
One eventually tops the other. They end where Loki ended. So, since he killed him, either Sylvie unknowingly or on purpose sent him to a different Loki to a different timeline.
Okay.
Where Kang either he just skipped TVA altogether and is like, "Yo, this is what happened. I'm the boss. That's why my statue's there."
Yep.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out next season, and we don't. I'm confused. I don't know if it's straight up one of the evil Kangs or if it's still a decent Kang that's just being real with everyone versus the illusion of a democracy with the timekeeper.
Because when Loki goes back into the new time or whatever he's in, it pans out and it's Jonathan Major's face
Based on the statue.
as whatever the Kang whatever we are depicting as.
Do you think Sylvie did it on purpose? Like, knew where she was sending him? To meet up with him?
That I don't.
If I go with
I
the
don't think she
trickster
did.
and just the emotion, I would say no. I think she just went on
Just went, boop, 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 just opened
Yeah.
her
something
revenge.
back
She's
to
been
the-
wanting this
to
revenge
TVA
since she was
anytime.
fucking 6 years old. You know what I mean? But
She'll come back,
obviously-
right? You guys think she's gonna be back?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
She's.
think
I mean, there is a season 2 coming of the same
Yeah.
Loki,
Mhm.
so
I just don't know how to fit within the movies and everything. Jack,
was a
were you
crazy
okay with
trap.
this finale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Babs? You did? Were you
It
okay?
just-
I know
was-
there was a lot of questions.
surprised. I was surprised. I thought there was going to be like kind of like all the other shows. There's like a conclusion. Like they fight the villain. They figure it
Yeah.
out. It ends. Cool. There's a season 2, but it's a whole new thing. Like I was not expecting the cliffhanger at all.
It's like a
That threw me.
huge,
Yeah.
huge cliffhanger. There are no answers. Kind of
Yeah.
cliffhanger. Jeff, were you a bit underwhelmed by the?
I would say I was more annoyed at the research I had to do to figure it out. It's the first time I've ever ended a series or a movie and been like, "What? What happened? I don't get the last 20 minutes I just watched."
Yeah.
Even with everything I've seen, I'm like, I had to go watch like 50 minutes of videos to give me all the background and everything that happened.
Yeah.
So I was more annoyed watching it.
You're like, I have to do extra stuff. I want the TV to tell me this.
Problem with the multiverse stuff that starts to get really frustrating when comic books do this. When they get too broad, it gets really hard to keep track, and then you end up. That's what I mean. Like with DC, I ended up spending like hours in Wikipedia just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
That's why I'm worried about the
you
next
to do that,
movies.
though.
But that's
why
what
I'm
I
worried
mean. I
about the
think
next movies.
Yeah, it gets too convoluted. It's like I kind of watch this for entertainment. Like if I wanted to think this hard, I would do homework.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, I mean, I think they want people to go back and remember that this is all based on comics. Like they don't want you to forget where the heart
Where
is,
it came
where
from.
everything came from is
That's
everything's
true.
from comics. So it's like cool, they're gonna give us things that are vague, some things that are straightforward, but with different background. They want you to go back and research and remember that this is all from comics. It all came from something not MCU. It all came from a fucking
It just
comic
sucks
writer.
that like the first time you got, it's like this is like the new viewer generation. Like those comics were fucking 80s, 70s,
60s,
60s kind of shit.
60s.
My mom likes the whole universe, and like I'll go watch the shows with her just so I can explain it. And I was watching this with her. I'm like, so what happened? What was that about? I was like, fuck if I know.
Figure it out, Mom.
Like, goddamn,
You do yours. I already did it, Mom.
you were alive when this came out, but I was like,
Don't you remember?
I'm like, I gotta look this up and I'll get back to you. But I mean, it was just
Alright.
there needs to be they need to be at least a little tiny push in the right direction. Like they didn't even say his name was Kang.
Yeah.
Didn't even say the word Kang.
They could treat like R.L. Stein Goosebumps books at the very bottom of each episode. It's like revert back to 1979 Marvel comic issue number 5.
I think it was introduced in Avengers 1.
All right, so lots of questions, but maybe it's not a bad thing. It could be a good thing, depending on these next movies, which have, I mean, and seasons and shows that are coming up. Out of 10, what do you rate Loki, Jack?
For me, it's
The
like
series.
a 9.
9? Ariel.
Oh, I loved it. 10. I think it was the best series they put out. Are we going based on TV shows, or are we comparing it just in general? to Marvel?
Anything, just out of 10. What if you just?
I'll go 10. I really loved it. 10.
Jeff.
7.
7. Dakota.
I'm going 10.
I'll go 8. Just because I wish I was just expecting a little bit more out of the first 4, but I'm not mad at it. After watching 5 and 6, I understand the slow draw. It hit me hard, and I really do like the series, and I can't wait for season 2. But yeah, I'll go 8. Yeah, lots of questions for everyone, and it's I can't wait to see what's next. Is there another show that we know is going to come out to Disney, or is that
Isn't
not
What
out
If
yet?
the next one, or
What If's next?
yeah?
What is it?
That's
What If?
not non-canon though.
Yeah.
What? Say it again.
It's like,
What
what
if-
if, like,
It's like, what if?
Oh, what if? What if? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what's up with that. But anyway, yeah. that's it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out. We had a lot of topics tonight. We had a lot of fun. I am very excited to see what happens next in Marvel. I'm very excited. This is GGS. We got Babs, we got Jack, we got Jeff, we got Dakota. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for the raids. I think we got what did we get? 2 raids today? Was it
1?
Oh, 1 raid? Who's Dreadful raid? Thank you so much. Thanks for all the stars. Everybody hanging out, talking with us.
Yeah, we got Death Serpent Gaming too.
Well, yeah.
Yes,
maybe.
yeah, we did. Yeah, maybe we'll be on after this with some streaming stuff. Ballman, thank you so much, supporter sticker. We love you all. GGS. Oh, see us next week.